Joseph. Yes, third date. Oh, wait. I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Save and continue. Dating Joseph, but thinking about Robert. Yep. Always thinking about someone else. I really want to see Joseph again, but after that weird encounter with Mary, I don't know. He's my friend, right? I should be able to hang out with him and it not be weird, right? Right? The computer pings as a message flies into my inbox. It's Joseph. Hey, Mikey, we should hang out. Like, actually hang out. No manual labor, no impromptu therapy. Something with sad DJs. You, me, and something ocean. Wait, how are we gonna get the open ocean? Whoa, persistent. Hey, how are we gonna get on the open ocean, you might ask? Good question. If you're interested, I'll meet you down by the marina and you can check out the goods, if you know what I mean. Joseph, yeah. I mean my yacht. Let me know. I'll check out your goods. Joseph owns a yacht. I'm surprised as you are.
Oh.
You've been holding out on me, your only daughter whom you love. What? What did you think that having me as a father would somehow afford you the fringe benefit of getting to go on a yacht? What else did it get me? Not a dog, that's for sure. I'm literally paying for your college. A healthy upbringing in a supportive environment. Yeah, okay, but what if I had that exact same upbringing in a healthy environment, but also I could go on a yacht sometimes? Relax, kiddo. Joseph's inviting me onto his yacht. It's going to be a yacht of fun. It's going to be a yacht of fun. That one's funny, actually. I'm glad you're excited, but that doesn't mean you get to start throwing out puns. Why yacht, Amanda? Well, I gotta go get ready to go on my friend's yacht. I start to walk away, but Amanda stops me. Hey, in all seriousness, I hope you have fun. But make good choices, okay? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I not supposed to? But Dad, don't stay out too late or you can't go to Jennifer Longforth's birthday party this weekend. She promised me she would propose to me, but ended up going with Logan Crutchfield. I'm not going anywhere near that party. Good bit, Dad. Good bit. I respond back to Joseph, letting him know I'll be there. A quaint marina, complete with local mom and pop shops and a small diner, frame the bay. I've got a few walks by the bayside to stare enviously at all the nice boats before. Joseph should be around here somewhere. Gosh, this is fancy. I feel a little out of place. Hey, Mikey. Joseph. Joseph? Where are you? Up here. I look up. Joseph waves to me from atop a huge yacht. I've never been on a yacht before. You never forget your first. I glance at the name on the side of the boat. The St. Peter, huh? Inherited this thing from my pops. Real fire and brimstone type. Loved yachts. So what's the plan, Captain? I figured since last time went a bit sideways, we could cast our lot out on the open sea, wrestle with Neptune, set sail on the seas of adventure. You're kind of a goofball when you're not wrangling your kids, you know that? Joseph smiles and winks from his perch. I have no idea what you're talking about. Joseph hops down and extends a hand to me, helping me up onto the yacht. I'm thrown off by how soft his hands are. Does he moisturize or what? Mikey, stop thinking about his hands. Pure thoughts. You're gonna be on a boat, alone, with Joseph, on the open ocean. It's a yacht. He's married. It's fine. This is fine. Oh. This story is interesting, but it's I mean, it's kind of going where I thought it would, but not really. I thought it would have kind of fast forwarded by now, but he's still kind of in that weird limbo. After undoing the mooring and climbing into his captain's seat, Joseph slowly takes the boat out, ringing the big steel bell with extra emphasis, even though nobody else seems to be around. I like how they're setting the tone. Shoving off, boat launching, man and boat launching as one. The St. Peter navigates out of the marina and into open water, with Joseph doing the occasional steering flourish as the boat bobs along with the waves. He seems a lot more relaxed out here. Joseph is definitely in his element. This is the part where we wrestle Neptune, so please remove your shirt and roll in some talcum powder. What? Technically though, Craig was her first, and now she's forgotten all about him. I still love Craig with all my heart. Craig is merely a stop in her journey for all the daddies. Well, it is true. You never forget your first, so I never forgot Craig. Luckily, I brought my Neptuning fork. Joseph stifles a laugh. Collegiate. Oh, sorry. Collegiate level dad joking there, Mikey. For a while, we watch as the trees and waves pass by us. Where are we going? A little further out. It's a lot quieter once we get out on open water. Plus, we could see whales. Whales are cool. I don't trust whales. Nothing should be that big. Noted. Joseph maneuvers the boat past some buoys. He sighs. Wish I could get out more often, but you know. Family, wife, saving souls.
Nice.
So many souls. I can barely hold them all. I watch Joseph work the boat. Despite his age, he doesn't look like he's slowed down at all. And from here, I can see how toned his muscles are. Impure thoughts. Joseph and I boat in silence as the bay gets smaller and smaller behind us. I decide to take a peek over the edge of the ship. The wake this thing kicks off is intense. I wonder if Joseph would ever let me water ski off of his yacht. Hey, dolphins. Joseph, there are dolphins. So you're scared of whales but not dolphins? I feel like there's an unspoken truce between man and dolphin. I would be more than comfortable riding a dolphin into battle. Dolphins are way more dangerous. They sometimes drown their babies for fun, you know. Can I trust nothing on the open ocean? I like to think that I'm pretty cool. Alright, Joseph, it's you and me versus the entirety of marine life. I yell out to the ocean. You're all spineless invertebrates. I had lobster last week and I can't wait to eat more of you. Oh, no. My life goal is to punch as many fish as I can before I die. This one? Okay, you tell him, Mikey. And here we are. Mikey, welcome to the ocean. I look out into the vast expanse of blueness. Yep, that's the ocean. I'm suddenly struck with an overwhelming sense of claustrophobia despite being in a wide open space. I am on a boat with a handsome man, a handsome married man, and there are whales beneath us. Nothing should be that big. It's a little daunting, isn't it? Do you trust the whales? You know, there are more dangerous things in the ocean than whales, right? Like tuna. The tuna is an apex predator. What about sharks? Sharks are tight. It's the tuna you gotta watch out for. And the whales. Hey, wanna look out wistfully over the sea with me? Joseph and I head to the bow of the ship to do some quiet contemplation. You know, Shh. Quiet contemplation. I'm alone with my thoughts. Cool. I look out to the sea for a bit, then over to Joseph. He looks so commanding as he surveys the ocean. It feels like he really is at home on the water. What Mary said to me at the bar, I can't stop thinking about it. Is she right? But she's terrible to him. He's unhappy. He deserves better. See? My thinking. It's gonna get extra eggplanty on this boat, I'm guessing. That's what it seems like. I don't know what to think about this, but I just feel so drawn to Joseph. I should say something. So, about Mary. Joseph continues to stare off into the distance. It's, well, if you really want to know.
Lawrence of Arabia!
Suddenly, I hear a sputter coming from the engine room. Joseph runs over to the boat's controls and taps on some dials. Oh, this is the problem I think we have to solve. I guess we can talk about Mary later. Oh, okay, so we might have a small problem. What small problem? We are out of gas. Oh no! The whales are gonna get us. The whales siphoned our gas. It's okay, I can just call one of my boat buddies to come tow us back in. Joseph pulls out his phone. Just kidding, I can't do that because there's no service. I check my phone. I don't have service either. Should we just submit ourselves to the whales? Well, I do have an old radio in the office, but it's broken. Are you handy with tools? I am a dad. If the radio is anything like frantically putting together a bike on Christmas Eve, it should be no problem. Let's take a look at it and see what we can figure out. Joseph directs me to where the radio and showcases its insides. I don't know how radios work. I think there's just some frayed wires in here. If we can reattach them, we should have a working radio in no time. We stare into the interior of the radio. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at. I don't think Joseph knows either. You know what? Let's just throw some stuff around in there and see what works. Ooh.
MacGyver, that radio!
that right? I don't even know. Are the... I don't know. Is that right? What the fuck? What was that? I think you're missing something. Okay. Gum? A paperclip? Oh. Yeah. Yes, I got an S. Hey, it worked, kinda. I assumed it was the two wires and the gum to make it stick together. The radio springs to life. Whoa, we did it! Joseph speaks into the receiver. Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? He tries a few other channels. Nobody responds. We might be a little far out. I don't think there's anyone in range. How big's the range? Condom. I liked how there was a condom there. It was really random. Why he got that on a boat, I wonder. Exactly. He brought me out here for that purpose. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna stop now before I say anything very incriminating. Well, this radio came with the boat when my dad bought it in the 60s, so not great. That's reassuring. Now what?
Oh.
There's worse places to be stuck on than a yacht. Wine? Wine. Huh. I keep a couple emergency bottles below deck. Wanna go grab some while I fiddle with this radio some more? Let's see. Wine. It's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, do you think he brings guys out here and sleeps with them when his wife's not looking? Examine shelf. I take a look at everything on the shelf. Examine photos. There's a few photos on the wall here. It looks like a picture from Joseph and Mary's wedding day. Nice grandpa glasses. Looking real slick there, Joe. Another picture of Mary and Joseph on this very yacht. Quality 90s fashion right here. Mary still has her patented stink face, but at least Joseph seems happy on the water. Hey, it's all the dads. Looks like it's from a couple of years ago. The gang's all here. Brian, Matt, Hugo, Craig, Damien, Robert. Wow, Robert's actually smiling and wearing a sweater. I know that sweater. And there's one guy on the end that I don't recognize. Hugo's ex, maybe? And hey, here's Joseph go-karting with the kids. That's fun. I take a look at everything on the shelf. Examine knickknacks. If there's one thing Joseph does right, it's the odd stuff he puts on shelves. I take a moment to closely examine what I think is an old submarine clock. Ah, and there's the crosses again. Boy knows his crosses. Really cool design, too. Crosses. I take a look at everything on the shelf. Examine books. Looks like a bunch of different Bibles on brand. A couple of old vet magazines. I guess those must be Mary's. Wait a minute. Is this? Well, now the hot body shoe is on the other hot body foot. I take a look at everything on the shelf. Wait, what? I don't get that. Examine cabinet. It's a sturdy cabinet. A little dusty, but I bet there are some treasures in here. Examine drawer. Hey, it's wine. A whole drawer full of wine. It's a yacht club miracle. Twilight Rouge, huh? Come to daddy. Now I just need to find some glasses. It's a sturdy cabinet, a little dusty. Examine flashlights. Well, this is a solution to a different problem. Maybe if we're stranded out here for days and run out of electricity, we'll need these, but the chief concern right now is wine intake. Look, you can tell a lot about a man by how seriously he takes his fire safety. Nice, Joseph. Nice. Okay, lounge. For an old yacht, this lounge is pretty high class. Wood panels on everything, leather couches. It's like an old Playboy photo shoot in here. Examine bed. Oh, a California king. Swanky. It's unmade and a little messy. Less swanky. Examine floor. There are some clothes strewn on the floor by the bed. Socks, slacks, yep, a pink polo shirt. Well, I guess now I know if Joseph prefers boxers or briefs. This place seems a little lived in. Examine side table. Ah, there are some wine glasses. These are perfect vessels for the Twilight Rouge. Finally, time to get back to Joseph. Is that it? Did I go through everything? Boxer briefs, best of both worlds. Yeah! Worlds. Salmon. Should I go back and examine anything? I feel like I got it all, right? Okay, head back up to Joseph. I bring the wine and glasses up to the deck to find Joseph still hunched over the radio.
Oh.
Mikey, wine, good to see you too. Just in time for the sunset. I didn't take you for a drinker.
Wink.
Haven't you heard? I'm a cool minister. How cool?
Yeah.
I can land half of my backflips. What is that? Like 4?
Eh.
5 on a good day. Pour me. Okay, let's do both.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh, nice choice, Channing. Very nice. Thank you for that. Gonna be a night to not remember. Oh, true. Whoa, okay, time to party. We clink our glasses and drink up. This wine's not bad. There's a hint of, am I tasting grapes? You have a discerning palate. It might be grapes. Joseph and I lounge on the deck with our yacht wine. Excuse me. Taking in the ocean air. Excuse me. The sun starts to dip below the horizon. We could be stranded out here forever. I can't think of anyone else I'd want to be stranded with. It's just you, me, and all those whales. So many whales. You're killing the vibe. Revive the vibe, Mikey. Generally, it takes 3 days and a gigantic stone door rolled in front of a tomb, but I think we can save it. This determines everything. This view, though. Do you like your mysteries hot-bodied? I bet we'll have a whale of a time. What's it like owning a yacht? This view, though. Do you like your mysteries hot-bodied? Ooh. This one?
Oh.
Back to whales, huh? I'm trying to alleviate my fear of whales by making jokes about them because I don't have... Okay. Okay, I got a heart.
Oh. Oh, Kirk Douglas.
It's a really rewarding series, Mikey. Uh-huh.
Mm.
Look, you have fun with your word jumbles. I will enjoy the well-crafted narrative excellence of a highly regarded serial. Oh, is that what I found downstairs? The book? So, okay. Of sex books. Detective novels. Sexy detective books featuring a hard-boiled gumshoe who can't be held down by the law, or by love, or by the mystery of the Spanish lover. You read them too. The author really hit her stride around book 17. Channing, have you played this before? Or are you just really good at romancing people? The author really hit her stride around book 17. Book 17. I go to take another sip of wine, but stop myself. Is wine an acceptable beverage in Margarita Zone? That it is, Mikey. All beverages of leisure are welcome in the Margarita Zone. This is almost what we wanted, right?
Oh.
No responsibilities, no worries, other than possibly dying out here. And the whales.
Oh.
But yeah, I say we're in the zone. Joseph and I clink our wine glasses again. To the Margarita Zone.
Nice.
Wasted away again. If you have any salt shakers, we can arrange them into a pentagram to summon Jimmy Buffett. Maybe he can save us. As a youth minister, I make pacts with neither the devil nor island jammers. If we're to get off of this boat, it will be by the grace of God.
Oh.
Or Steely Dan. Ha, amen.
Yeah.
Our laughter dies down. We're both silent for a moment, looking into each other's eyes. This is the part where I get closer to the mic. We did it. Yes, Channing, we did it. I'm gonna laugh again. Joseph leans in closer. I feel myself doing the same. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. I can't help but feel like doing this will only end up hurting someone else. But his face is real close to my face.
Oh, yeah.
Mikey, I have to tell you something.
Mm.
Mary and I are done. I pull back. I think about the clothes strewn around the lounge, the undone bed. Are you living on this boat? I didn't want to mention it, but he sighs, strolling back to the controls of the boat. I lean on the console next to him. We had a very long talk, and it's unsalvageable. I'm staying here until everything's sorted out. Oh, I'm so sorry. If there's anything I can do.
Oh.
I'm fine. I'm fine, actually. It was a long time coming. For the first time in a long time, I'm seeing a path to happiness, and now I can focus on myself and stop trying to deny the things that make me happy. I need someone who will be there, someone kind and honest, and you deserve that, Joseph. You really do. Anyway, I've been having this crazy feeling there's someone who I could get in the habit of having around, someone very close to here. Is it whales? So lame. Mikey, no, technically we didn't do anything yet, and he is telling me that him and his wife are separating. But they're not divorced, though. I see what you mean, Channing. Yeah. I mean you. Oh. Did you hear that strange sound? It's the sound of a marriage breaking apart. But I didn't do anything. I'm just playing a character. Oh, I was trying to be subtle. I think I'm picking up what Joseph's putting down. I lean forward, closing the gap between us, when... Oh, Joseph grabs the receiver. Come in, and is anyone there? No, over. We're stranded out in open waters. We've been out here for hours. Please send help, over. But wait, are you guys gonna kiss? I mean, what are your coordinates, over? Oh shit, they've been listening.
Oh.
Mikey, have you been leaning on the talk button this whole time? I look down. Oh, I definitely have been leaning on the talk button. Betrayed by my own butt yet again. I didn't lean on it. You leaned on it. Neither of you were leaning on the talk button. We didn't hear anything. Over. Hey, were you listening to us? Sir, we here at the Coast Guard are professionals. We were not doing that. But as professionals, it seems like you deserve happiness, and we think it's closer than you think. Over.
Oh.
How soon could you guys be here to give us a tow? Over. Well, pick you up in the morning. Sounds like you two have some stuff to hash out. Over and out.
Oh, Kirk Douglas.
Wait.
Oh.
Silence. Nobody returns our radio calls.
Yeah.
I think they left. We stare at each other for a second. Well. That was funny. That was actually really funny. Joseph carefully places the receiver on the table, making sure the talk button isn't pressed in. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Joseph grabs me by the shirt and pulls me into a kiss. His lips are soft and sweet from the wine, and his skin is still warm from the sun. I reach for his belt and pull him even closer, running my free hand under his shirt and up his side. He pushes me against the boat's console, kissing down my neck. Oh, this is so weird to read out loud. Usually you read this in your head. Come on. His hands drift to my thighs, and he... This is worse than Craig. This is worse than Craig. Craig was, like, at least a little readable. This one... His hands drift to my thighs, and he effortlessly picks me up. Wow. Joseph carries me below deck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't fantasized about this, but I didn't think he'd be so aggressive. I've wanted this for so long. He throws me onto the bed. I let out a little yelp. Lots of time to kill, Mikey. We better get started. Oh, shit. Okay, good. It ended there, but still. Oh, man. I might have overdone it on the wine last night. Just a few more minutes of sleep will do just fine. Wait. I open my eyes to find Joseph's face a few inches from mine, an arm slung around my waist. He's sleeping peacefully. His hair is mused, and his lips still a little red. I think this is what I was talking about when we were discussing Magaritaville, finding little perfect moments of joy, like the way the light falls across Joseph's face, or how he's still holding me tight, even in his sleep. I'm very tempted to curl up closer to him and keep sleeping, but I know the Coast Guard will probably be here soon, and I'd like to be wearing clothes when that happens. I nudge Joseph. It takes a couple of shakes before he blearily opens his eyes. When he notices me hovering over him, he breaks into a huge grin. We should get dressed. Joseph pulls me in for a kiss. Do we have to? Another kiss. Stop trying to tempt me. Fine, fine. The Coast Guard eventually shows up and tows us back to the bay. They, thankfully, keep their comments to themselves. Joseph and I step off of the yacht, and he walks me to my car.
Oh.
I had a great time. Me too. No thanks to the whales.
Wink.
Shh. Shh. You're on land now. They can't hurt you here. Take care, Joseph.
Oh.
You too. He gives me one last kiss on the lips before he turns around and walks back to his boat. Well, I've been gone an entire day. Hopefully Amanda is all right. The dirty deed has been done. Yes, it has, Channing. Amanda, I am... Dad! She runs up and hugs me. I was genuinely concerned about your well-being, but upon closer inspection, you seem to be okay. What happened? The yacht ran out of gas and we got stuck. But it was okay, because I was on a yacht. Weren't you scared? Your father feels no fear. Were you able to take care of yourself for the night? Yeah, I just did a ton of drugs, vandalized a few cars, and then embezzled some funds from my school. All in all, pretty low-key night. Where'd you learn that from? I learned it from you, Dad. Well, if you did, you would have funneled those funds through a legitimate cash and carry business, fudging the books over the course of years so you don't arouse suspicion from the feds. Rookie mistake, Panda. I'm glad you're back in one piece. Did you make good choices? Yeah, I think I did. But hey, I'm starving. Want to make me sandwiches out of whatever we can find in the fridge? More than anything, Pops. Oh. Obviously, that was an S-rank date. Do, 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 do.
Tate.
I got an A. I didn't get an S. What did I do wrong? I don't know. I mean, I still got him, but it wasn't perfect. Ah, man. Okay. Robbed. I know. It was so perfect. I don't know what happened. Wait, that means Craig will talk to me now. Oh. No, this is different. Oh no, Mary's here. With everything that's happened between me and Joseph, I should be a good host and say hi to her. But I don't wanna. Come on, Mikey. You can do this. I walk up to Mary. Hey. You been good? Just peachy. I have to go over there now. That went about as well as I could have expected it to. Okay, this part. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat next to Joseph. Joseph, it's so great to see you again. Great party. I should have you organize our next youth group mixer. My dance skills are ready whenever you need them. Hey, if you aren't busy this weekend, I was thinking we could maybe catch a movie or something. Yeah, that sounds like it would be fun. This feels weird. It doesn't feel like it did on the yacht. So, I guess things are still friendly with Mary? Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that. Joseph sighs. We talked for a long time, and there was some yelling and some crying, but ultimately there was reconciliation. The fuck? I'm sorry, Mikey, I have to make this work with me. You lied, Ben. You said all the endings were the same. Motherfucker. Wait, is this a bad ending? Is it because I got an A? Wait, is there no good ending with Joseph then? I knew it. I was just a booty call. Oh my god. I feel so stupid. I should have ditched you on that boat. This is okay. Did not end up okay. So Pixel, did you enjoy raising his mast? No, not after this. Man, fuck Joseph. He's the worst. The worst man out there. Hitting it and then using it and then, oh, Jesus Christ. I have no shame in saying Jesus Christ. I will use your Lord's name in vain. Okay. I know I shouldn't have. I didn't mean to hurt you, and I'm really sorry you got caught up in all of this. I've just felt so alone lately, and I'm not even sure I'm doing the right thing here. Dude, you're obviously gay. Or bi, at least. You've come to mean so much to me, and I'll never forget all of those beautiful moments we shared together. But I have to thank you. In a way, this whole thing with you helped me realize that I still love my wife very much. Hold on, there's a difference between loving your wife and being in love with your wife. Well, I don't know. At the same time, it's like he's being a good husband and a good man, so I mean, I gotta give him that, right? Oh, that's great. I know this probably isn't what you wanted to hear, and I'm sorry if you were hoping for something different, but this is where my life is, and I need to do right by my family. Okay, but hey, Joseph squeezes my hand. We'll always have Margarita Zone. No, we will not always have Margarita Zone. Fuck you and Margarita Zone. I'm never going to Margarita Zone again. Joseph stands up. Take care, Mikey. You too, Joseph. Mikey, you're okay with that? How could you? Man, did I do something wrong? Was there another way this could have ended if I had done things differently? I walk over to the half-melted remnants of the ice cream cake and shove a forkful into my mouth. This ice cream cake is my new boyfriend. Screw Joseph. I am so unhappy with this ending. It's not funny. Screw Margarita Zone. I'm never going back.